everybody, I'm the Bigglesworth, and welcome back to SevTech Ages. I feel like I'm on the set of The Matrix. Do you want to take the red pill or the blue pill? I say let's take the red pill. Let's go further into the rabbit hole and see what more advancements and things there are to do. So today in this episode, we have got some stuff that we're going to try and accomplish, and if it all works, we may end up in a new dimension. That's all I'm going to say for right now. But I did something. I've got my notes open, ready to go where I can see them. Oh, look at this. A wall we can climb. Sort of. There we go. Don't fall off. Let's just hop up here. We'll take a look at the stars at night. Ooh, hello you. We'll address that in a minute. We'll look at the stars at night while I read the notes. So in episode 58, Julia 58161 and Magpie Tier both said, "Thank you for taking Tinker slow. Everyone else seems to rush through it." So by taking it slow, I was able to give them like a basic idea of how to start doing Tinkers, and it inspired Julia to go ahead and try and play with Tinkers herself, which is awesome. And I'm going to be honest with you, half the reason why I'm taking it slow is because I don't know the mods either. But the other thing is, I figure if I'm going to film myself playing it, why rush through them? Why not just take the time to actually play the mod on camera? And what I've always tried to do is make it where even if I know something, I try to still say like the simple stuff, because everybody doesn't know everything. And sometimes there are newer people that are playing the game. So it just helps to go ahead. What are you, getting ready to attack? It just helps to go ahead and point out the basics sometimes. Everybody needs to learn the basics at one point. Look at that. Those guys right there. Stinkers. If I stare at them, are they too far away? Is there a range for you to stare at Enderman? Let's see if we can get over to that mulberry tree. It's not. I'm going to do a higher arc because I want to be able to control where it is I'm going. There we go. Oh, squat. That's the way you do that. And we are going to try and kill ourselves 2 Endermen and see if we can get some of this dust. Come here, you guys. Come on. Well, that's right. You guys don't want to cross over the fence, do you? So I don't have to go in a lower... Well, this could be a different way to kill Endermen. Although I do see that one trying to teleport. I see you teleporting and I see you smacking me. Come on now. There. Ooh, he dropped a dust. Will you drop a dust? Yes, awesome. We got more dust. That is pretty darn cool, I must say. All right, so let's rush over here. And Night Song MTG said pattern chests can store patterns and casts. Super 8. So I should put one next to the casting table. So instead of doing this storage crate, we should try and do a pattern chest. Is that what he's saying? Let's see. Stencil table pattern chest. I do not for the life of me remember how do we make a pattern chest. Not star metal. We'll need that in a minute. Pattern chest. A chest in a blank pattern. Well, that's simple enough. We'll check in here. Okay, we were making stuff with that. I didn't have any blanks, did I? I think I'd used up all the blanks. So how do we make a blank again? Like I can remember in regular Tinkers, it's I think 2 planks and 2 sticks diagonal from each other. But a blank pattern, bark and vertical siding gives us 4. So let's go ahead and do that real quick and we'll set up this. That might be cool that we'll be able to put all of the casts in one thing instead of having to like sort through a whole bunch of different stuff. Okay, so 1, 2. 1, 2. You are noisy, I tell you what. I forget how noisy you are until I come over here. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Only got 2 pieces there. We're going to have to find a chest. An unused chest that I can just tear up and turn into a pattern. There's got to be one somewhere. Oh, okay. I think there's some leftover wood still over here. I haven't really officiated a wood area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I'm like, I know there's a crafting bench around here somewhere. I can smell it. Chest. Oh, well, we freezing up now? There we go. Pattern chest. you get in there. Don't start doing all the crazy freezing stuff. I was playing for a few minutes off camera and everything seemed to be just fine. Let's not start that. So, Alright, so if I... Let's see here. Let's do this the right way. Okay, we'll pick that up. Put you down. And we'll do that. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff out of here. And it's just, yep, it's going to be all mixed up. That's the way it's going to be. But what's cool about this pattern chest is it is expandable. It's not limited by size like regular chests are. So we can put all of our casts in this one thing, and then we'll be able to scroll down. So let's see. And I'm going to leave those blank pieces in there for now, so see we can scroll down. That is awesome. That is what I'm talking about. So that's much better storage. And then this, we'll put that in our backpack, and we will be able to, uh-oh. That? Oh, it only wants one blank pattern. That's crazy. Well, okay then. No? Sure, why not? You go right there. Okay, so, we need to move on with our advancements. I'm going to check over here. Twilight Forest seems to be the next thing on the horizon. Enter the Twilight. Enter the Twilight Forest dimension to continue your journey. Fill a 2x2 hole with water. Surround it with plants, saplings, or flowers. And throw an astral sorcery star metal ingot into the water to create the portal. So a sorcery star metal ingot. I think that's what I was looking up before I started. Star metal ingot. There we go. So to get this, we have to smelt a star metal ore. Star metal ore has to be created on the Starlight Crafting Altar, which is that area right over there. So we need 2 pieces of stone, an iron cluster, and stardust. I've got the iron cluster. I think we've got the stone over here. I should have grabbed that while I was over here. You know what? While we're over here, let's just stop. Okay, 1, 2. What else do we need? Let's do star metal. I don't want to see all that other stuff. There we go. Star metal ore. So we'll need 2 stardust, iron cluster. Nocturnal powder is made with coal, illumination, black dye powder. We make that from ink sacks. Okay, so I've got ink sacks somewhere here. I know I had them. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just go ahead and make sure that we got plenty. Did I can't remember if I got enough lapis or not. What are you? Sulfur dust. Okay. So I might have to make a run and find a lapis deposit somewhere around here. Nope. Is there any here? Nope. Here. Here. Let's check the backpack. Come on, you trusty backpack. Get where I can actually check. There we go. Sweet. That is going to save me so much headache. Awesome. Okay, so we got lapis. Nope, wrong button. There we go. So let's recheck here. So illumination powder is going to be, for 8 of these, is gunpowder and sand and one of those gems. So let's grab one of those. Hello, son. Come on up. What did I say it was? Sand. No, not that. Click that. There we go. Illumination powder. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. And the sand we're going to get over by the fish farm, I believe. So where did I put the gunpowder? Let's see if we can get the gunpowder to show up. Click you, click you. Click you, and then click you. Oh, we can make gunpowder. Charcoal dust, black dye powder, and rock salt. Let's see if we... I could swear that I have gotten gunpowder from killing creepers. Let's hit the letter Y and see if any shows up. Nope. Maybe we do have to craft it. So salt, charcoal dust, and black dye powder. I want to say that we've had to do this before on camera. Charcoal dust. Huh. I get the feeling there's going to be some editing going on here. Yeah, exactly, sir. That's what I'm thinking. That is the craziest thing. Now, it's quite possible that I've played some vanilla Minecraft and had gunpowder there. And so maybe that's where I'm thinking it came from. So let's go ahead and just grab this sand. We're going to have a lot of different things that it looks like we're going to have to assemble. So let's back up. Stazzer. Starlight, no. Ingot? There we go. That'll work. Star metal. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay, so let's start to assemble this over there on the table. And then the things that are missing, we can focus on those. Because I think that's what's going to mess me up. The sun's already going down. You got to be kidding me. Okay, so I know I got those. We'll run over there and set these down. You're doing good? Yeah? Okay. Now, I haven't closed this area off yet because I may have to end up moving this. There were some comments that were made about elevation and about using a Phosic resonator to find an area. So I may end up having to move this, but let's see here. So in the corners is going to be that dye, right? Or that black powder. Let's see here. Let's do that. Okay, so the Stardust and Iron Cluster go straight down the middle. So we've got that. And then it's 2 pieces of stone on the left and right, I believe it was, right? Let's check. Check you. Okay, so Nocturnal Powder and Illumination Powder is what we need to work on. The sun just came up. Okay. I was going to say, I was starting to lose my mind there. I'm like, wait a minute. How is it that it's already getting dark? So let's see here. Let's check again. Check you. Clickety-click, click. Illumination Powder needs piles of sand, gunpowder, and aquamarine. Oh, we're going to make that on the Starlight Crafting Altar. So I'm going to have to go remove that stuff in a minute. Okay, so to make a pile of sand, we're going to take 1 piece of sand, and it will convert to a pile of sand. Look at that. So we've got that. Now, how did we make that glass? Kind of stinks that I have to click through all this to get to that again. So the glass shard comes from cooking a pile of sand, and I need 4 of those. So let's go ahead and make 4 more piles of sand. And then we will cook these. Come here, you. And this is going to give us the glass shards. Okay. Let's see what else was there while that's cooking. We'll turn our back on it. We can trust it. It'll be okay. So I've got the 4 piles of sand, the glass shards, we've got the aquamarine. We need to make 1 piece of gunpowder. I know where there's some salt, and we can make the black dye powder from the ink sac. The charcoal dust, I'm kind of not sure about. Let's see. Let's do a filter for salt. Okay. That's probably how I should have been looking for that stuff earlier. Okay, so there's some salt. I think we could use that. Let's take this just in case. And let's see, how do we do the charcoal dust? Salt, charcoal dust. You grind up a piece of charcoal. How do you make charcoal? A stoked kiln, a press, a grindstone from low-grade charcoal. I think we have low-grade charcoal. Let's see here. Well, I tell you what, no, we don't have any low-grade charcoal. So do I have olive wood? I do. And I think it was Darklands oak wood planks. That's what was throwing me. Okay, so let's... Wow, it's been a while since we've done this. Forever Fire and stuff. Way back in like episode 1 or something. Alright, Super Eats. There we go. There you go. Low-grade charcoal for the win. And since we're right here, let's just go ahead and do this old school style, shall we? But look, with with what are we looking at up at the top, I can actually see the progress now, which is awesome. I was going to stop and see what happens. Okay, so that is charcoal. Let's go ahead and turn that filter off. You cooked, awesome. And let's run over here to the automatic grinder now. We'll get all this stuff going because we're going to need to grind up a few things. And I'm almost thinking, let's just go ahead and grind up all this charcoal. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. We'll grind that up. We'll go ahead and grind that up. I think that's all we needed to grind up. I'm clicking all this stuff super fast. Sorry about that if it's making you a little sick there. Why can't I remember that? Star metal. Star metal. Okay, so with the illumination powder, gunpowder, that's what we're trying to make. Black dye powder, and charcoal dust is getting made. Ooh, and we can use the regular salt. Awesome. Okay, so all those ingredients should be good to go. Is it going to grind up more, Oh, that's weird. It's got... That's cool. Okay, it's grinding up the stuff even though something doesn't match. It's still going to grind up what does work. So that's cool. I was worried about maybe that would get all messed up. So let's do this and we will craft ourselves some gunpowder. Can we make it? What are we missing? Black dye powder. I thought I grabbed some. Oh, the black dye powder. There we go. That ink sac just finally started filtering in there is what it was. Let's do this so we don't have to click through everything constantly. Gunpowder. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to run back over here. We've got about half a day left, so we should be able to do this. Now, I don't know if this altar is going to work in the daytime. That's the only thing. Because I know us talking about needing starlight and elevation and all this kind of stuff. It's quite possible that that's not going to work. So, let's go back to star metal. Or else illumination powder. So we'll put the glass shards and then the piles of sand. Oh, right here. That and then glass or piles of sand. Okay. And then one aquamarine and a piece of gunpowder. Where'd it go? Gunpowder, aquamarine. Make you. Maybe I have to do this. Why is that not working? Oh, you know what? I bet this thing has to fill up. Okay. Well, while we wait for the night to fall, we're going to get that stuff to make the illumination powder. I think that said it gives us 8, right? Let's double check. This one recipe is going to give us 8, which is awesome. We only need 4, so that'll work. So we'll have the 4 illumination powder. We'll have all this. So how do we make nocturnal powder? I'm going to need more illumination powder. Okay, so that'll work. We've got the lapis, the illumination powder. I've got black dye. Coal is something we're going to need. And I cannot for the life of me remember, did I save the coal or not? And if I did, where in the world did I save it to? Let's do this. Let's make our lives easier, shall we? Coal, where's the coal? No. No. We might have to go hunting for some coal. I know where there's some coal deposits. Yep, let's just do that. Where are you? There you go. And let's go ahead and click this off. It's a lot of work just to open up a portal to a new dimension, I tell you what. Whoop. Okay, there's a deposit right there. I was almost certain. Maybe I got all the surface ones. I thought there was a spot right around here somewhere. Oop, this is dark and dreary. I don't have any lights or anything to go down there. Let's just kind of scout around here for a minute. I know there was some surface coal. There might have been some right there, though. Son, you almost down? Okay. So I know we've got that coal deposit right here. No. Eat the food. No. I have to pick something that I can't right-click with. So coal sample. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's do this. Let's hit F7. No. No, not F8. Which one was it does the, there we go, the chunk borders. That's what we're looking for. And it's the southwestmost point. And where did that little tunnel go down at? Is this it? No. Maybe it's right over here. That is strange. How in the world did I lose that? There was that little area. Oh, right here. Okay. And which one had the coal deposit? This one. So if I go down right there and then look to that corner, that should be where we would find coal, right? I think so. Okay, so let's... Are you doing anything? Are you filling up? I can't tell. Now, I did see something that was talking about this this resonator. This Phosic resonator works better at night. Oh, okay. And I think it said you have to point it at the ground. You get out of here, trumpet man. We're looking for stuff. He gave me a little boost. What in the world? Where'd this come from? How is it that I've ran through here all this time and I've never noticed a giant opening in the ground? Oh, there we go. As I say, I need a way to get to higher elevation very quickly. A little bit, up in that hills might be where we want to go. Let's see. You know what it is. I might not have... I don't know. I kid you not. I could swear that that was not there before. Let's try and get up on that hill. We'll see if the Phosic resonator works up in that general vicinity. Uh-oh. Bouncy, bouncy, piggy. Come on. Get somewhere safe. No blowing you up. Or no. Okay, that'll work. Whoop. Oh. That won't work. And alley-oop. Takes a lot to get a pig up in the air, I tell you what. Put a man on the moon, but it's hard to get pigs to go up in the sky. That's why you get that saying, when pigs fly. That's where that came from. I don't know if it did or not. I'm just making stuff up at this point. So are you Phosicking? I don't feel like this thing works. Or if it does, I'm completely oblivious to how it works. Look, coal sample. Troll old piggy. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. I don't remember all these little areas being like this. What is that purple tree about? Come here, spiders. We want to check out this cool purple tree, but we can't do it with you around. Get smacked. Oh, you're not going to get smacked as well as I would like. There we go. And then there's one more there. Come here, you. Oh, there's two. I thought I saw two, but I didn't know where the one went. Come here, you. It's weird. It's like only one wants to track me at a time. Wow, that sword really made quick work of them. Grass block. Sakura. Oh, there's that stinking spider. I knew there was another one. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There we go. Now we ain't got to mess around with it. I have got coal like I need. There's so many samples right there. I don't have to worry about losing where that is. And you know what? Let's do this. Since I've got the atlas with me, let's mark this as a Sakura. Because I get the sneaking suspicion everybody's going to scream and yell, Piggy, you need the Sakura tree. There we go. Nice Sakura. That's lava. Let's not go that way. I think that's the way we want to go. So let's do a 180 and get our slingshot. Slime sling. Kapow! How you like me now? Yep, look at that. Run right into the tree, but we are headed in the right direction. So maybe one more shot. Right into the flower. Or not. Whoop! Oh, yes! Like a boss. Super parkour for the win. Okay, so the only thing that's stinkerish is I'm going to try and get to this this thing, and it's nighttime. And there's stuff like this awaiting for me. Come here, you. Make up your mind. Which way do you want to go? You want to freeze the game and make old Piggy die. That's what's going to happen. That was a pretty bad freeze up right there. Here we go. And let's do that. Eat some food. Get our health back. Hopefully we can get over here and check this before that zombie gets close. So it just doesn't appear to be... Check that, okay? I want to say I've actually read some of this before. The ingot seems to be rather mundane. I think we know all that. Maybe getting the little structure that we built to work. Maybe that's what we've got to look at. So we've got attunement. Maybe it was in discovery. Boy, it takes a bit to scroll in there, doesn't it? Okay, so there's a luminous crafting table. But we've already upgraded it. So the only thing left to check, keep scrolling, is exploration. Keep going. Nice. There we go, right there. Starlight Crafting Altar. Okay, in order to focus enough starlight to actually make use of the extensions, a large starlight collection structure made of various types of marble is required. Okay, we've built that. We have built that right there, but there's no other page. So let's see, Phosic Resonator, Spectral Relay. Looking up in the sky with the naked eye, it's nearly impossible to discern the magnitude of starlight emitted in a given area. However, there is empirical evidence, based on the Starlight Crafting Altar's reservoir alone, that the light sent by stars varies from position to position. The light of one star can overlay with others, causing it either to amplify in strength or just vanish entirely. You watch, I will have built it right in the spot where it vanishes entirely. Altars and other structures that rely on starlight can perform at a higher capacity in an amplified starlight field. Finding such positions by just plainly observing the sky, we've read that. Resonates with both the light spectrum, okay. Show the areas of high starlight are somewhat rare and could easily be hundreds or thousands of meters apart. Huh. Okay. So I'm not quite sure where to go with this. Whoa. What? What is this? Can I scroll? No? What is all this? Evorcio. Looks like phases of the moon or something. Okay, that's interesting. And this is knowledge. Not really, though, because it's not telling me much of anything. It's not letting me know anything. You're not allowed. You can't know. Illumination powder. Nocturnal powder. Okay, we're doing all that stuff. Starlight Crafting Altar. We've done that. Starlight required. Starlight Altar, not much. How much starlight here? It doesn't tell us. And everybody's burning. Huh. So with that thing being red, does that mean it's just not working at all? I wonder. Hello, stinker. You get out of here. All you're going to do is make a big mess. See? You see what you did? Now pick up your mess. So this is not changed at all. So I get the feeling that this is not working for some reason. Did I build it wrong? Could that be the thing, that I built it wrong and so it's just not working at all? Let's try this. Let's smack this on the ground by itself and see what happens. Oh, it won't even let me place it on the ground. Okay, so I guess that was correct. Maybe we got the recipe wrong? Although I don't think so, because with that line being red like that... Come on, you. Let me put that stuff down. Just really hope I'm not getting snuck up on. Starlight. No. Star metal. All right, so let's just double check one more time. Starlight crafting altar. Nocturnal powder. We need to make the illumination powder first. So glass in the corners and sand. You come here. And then sand. I wonder if I just had it like set up wrong. I hope so. Sand in the corners. Gunpowder and then an aquamarine. Gunpowder. Aquamarine. Now work, you. You're not going to work? I smack you? Do I need to pour Starlight on this? I don't know. And I you know what? Okay, here's what's going on. I seriously get the feeling that the answer is somewhere right in front of me as usual. And I'm just not seeing it, which is a little on the frustrating side, I must say. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because we're kind of like dragging here. We're not getting a whole lot accomplished. And I feel like some of you are probably like banging your head against the wall because the answer is so obvious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick edit right here. I'm going to do a little bit of off-camera research and see if I can get this thing figured out. And then we'll come back and hopefully get something built. So I'll meet you right over there. All right, everybody. I think I figured this out. 2, 3, 4. So, I was watching a couple of videos trying to figure out how people was doing stuff, and they did something that I thought was pretty darn cool, and I remembered somebody telling me I was going to hold it off for another episode for viewer interaction. But it pertains to this, so we have to address it. So in episode 40, Julia58161 said, in your astral tome, you can left-click, drag, and look at stuff. So I want you to notice something. What do you notice about this bottom? He's thinking. Do you notice any of this material in that image? See these spots? I put cobblestone there. And what do we need? Chiseled marble, 8 pieces. So probably what I should have done first of all is I should have made all those materials and counted it out. And when I had 4 left over, I would have realized, wait a minute, something's wrong. I've got 4 pieces of chiseled marble left over right there and didn't know what to do with it. So if we set this up, that build should work. Now, it's really odd that it let me place that that table down, even though that structure wasn't finished. Come here, you. All you guys just out here destroying stuff. I still got to backfill that hole from that stinking creeper. You get wrecked. Thank you very much. Take forever. So right there, which is funny because we can never see it, but it still has to be built that way. All right, so let's see what happens. You're still at red. Huh! It's filling up. Look, and we can make 8 of them. So let's see here. Is that going to be enough starlight? Yes. Awesome. Okay, enough with the show. Let's make the stuff. Maybe it doesn't have enough starlight power? Uh-oh. Now, I still have no idea how to use the Phosic resonator. Come on, you. We got you halfway working. Okay, so I can look at it. Oh, what happened? Oh, it made it. Okay, so it just took longer. Awesome. Okay, so from here, we want to make nocturnal, and we want to do that on the luminous crafting table. Wait a minute. I used up the luminous crafting table to make this. Can we make this stuff on this regular table or not? I wonder if it will work. Let's try. So we're going to put that there. I think it was coal on both sides, right? Let's double check. Nocturnal powder gets coal and a piece of illumination powder and then lapis. but it's not showing us the recipe. Stinker, so I have to make do I have to make one of those tables? Oh, great. Let's do this. First of all, let's gather up these materials. You stay there and fill up with Starlight. That way when we go to make this other stuff, you don't take forever. That kind of stinks that you can't use the level 1 table to make the stuff. So let's see here. How did we make one of those tables? A luminous crafting table. Starm. A luminous. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Luminous crafting table. Yikes. I gotta make another stinker of this? Okay. Well, I've already made one, and y'all seen me do it, so one more quick edit. I'm gonna go ahead and make one of these. And then I will meet you back over here. Alrighty, so I got another crafting table, which is stinkerish, but whatever. It is what it is. So, star metal. Haha, I remembered. He can be taught. Powder at the top, coal at the sides. Powder at the top, coal at the sides. And I think it was lapis at the bottom. And the illumination. There we go. That really stinks that they make you make more tables to do that. They could have at least warned us that we need to keep this table and make another one. That'd be great. And right on time, right when it gets nighttime. Now, the other stinky thing is I'm going to have to run out here and try to do this before any mobs show up. So I probably should have made this place safe. All right, so let's see here. How do we make this? So nocturnal powder goes in the corners. Nope. I was sitting there clicking it with oh, there, that thing's filling up. Awesome. Okay, so nocturnal powder in the corners. Illumination powder. Keep going. Just keep filling up. We're going to need it. And then stone, stardust, and iron. And did you see that? That's showing me how much I need. So is this thing going to keep filling up? Okay, awesome. So tell you what, let's try this. It's not even going to let me click it. But it's also not showing that I can craft anything here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Did I get it wrong? Nocturnal powder goes in the 4 corners, right? Okay. Then illumination powder. Stone iron cluster. And then stardust, right? Great. Are you going to fill up all the way? Keep going. So maybe that has to do with the elevation and stuff. The higher elevation I am, the faster it will fill up. So it's not like it won't work. Keep dying. Ooh, we got some armor. Oh, look, and it's exactly what we need. Check that out. Okay, so can you stay over there, sir? That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Keep going. Keep going. I don't know what to do while I wait. Eat more food, maybe. Okay, so is it me, or does it seem like the zombie is tracking us from way, way far away? But the skeleton just seems oblivious that we're right here. That is strange. Uh-oh, he is moving this way, though. Okay. You keep going. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. And the zombie got stuck. That's awesome, because that's too deep down there. Oh, man, that might be what I should have done, is just built me a little trench around this to be safe while we tried to figure this out. So is it going to fill up any... How did you get out? Just keep dying. Come on. There we go. And you stay over there. Is it going to fill up any farther? I can't tell. I can't tell if it got stuck there or not. That's stinkerish. I might have to build this thing on a higher elevation just to get the... Can you take me higher? This would be nice to learn how to use, because I get the feeling that this would probably explain why this is not filling up. Wow, they got... Okay. You... So let's run over here, because there was one more viewer suggestion, and I was going to hold that for another episode, but it looks like it's going to be important as well. So give me 1 second. I will open up my notes. And okay, so Kurt Otto said luminous crafting table is most efficient at an elevation of 127 or higher. Use a Phosic resonator to find a good spot and build a tower. But that's the problem. I don't know how to get this stinking Phosic resonator to Phosic. Why won't you resonate? Did you already resign? Is that the problem? Watch it like all of a sudden go, wah, or something weird like that. I wonder if it works in the lower elevations. It might be that I've got to be way up at a higher elevation before it even starts to work. Is this going to be an episode of a ton of edits? Uh-oh. Slime Sling, help me out. Calgon, take me away. Whoop. Nice. Okay. So we might have to do that. I might have to build myself a tower just to get this stinker thing to work. Which means this episode we may not have as many advancements done as I would like. That's some weird looking armor. What do you got on there? You're a librarian. It would have been nice to save you. Whoop. Come on now. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to do this. We're going to go over here and check this one more time and see if it filled up any more. Of course, that skeleton's probably going to start tracking us here. Nope, it's stuck. It's not going to fill up any higher. So we're going to have to try and figure out how in the world are we going to get that resonator thing to function the way it's supposed to. So we're not actually going to get that accomplished in this episode, and that's kind of stinkerish, because I was hoping we would. But I tell you what, if you enjoyed what you saw in this episode, can you click that like button? And if you want to see more of these and you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and click that notification bell to tell YouTube to give you more information, so when videos come out that you get informed. And I tell you what, we're going to make this like a little bit of a cliffhanger. I try not to do this as much as possible, but I feel like this one's a little bit out of my control. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit more research, and we're going to try and see if come next episode we can have this thing figured out so that... Ooh, you! He really wanted to be on camera. We're going to try and see if we can get this thing figured out so we can get ourselves that star metal ingot, and we can find our way to the Twilight Forest. That's right. That's what we're trying to get to, is the Twilight Forest. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.